Hello, my friends, and welcome. This is our series on the 21 qualities of an inclusive leader from my #1 best-selling book, Healing Leadership. And today I want to talk about quality number 5, which is an inclusive healing leader shows and demonstrate flexibility. So flexibility on a personal level can mean that we have plans, like so many of us type A personalities, high achievers, high performers, high potential professionals possess. And having flexibility means that we make our plans and we're also flexible to tweak those plans whenever needed, to pivot when situations show us that what we had planned isn't quite working out the way that we expected. In our personal lives, flexibility looks like we make a plan to do something and then the weather changes, or the person who we're doing it with had a change of circumstances and we need to make other plans. Have you noticed what happens whenever you resist making changes, whenever you resist what is actually happening from being, and instead we resist it? That is the opposite of flexibility. And if you are like me and many of my clients, when we do that, we experience a lot of negative emotions, from anger, anxiety, disillusion, disenchantment, all the things that bring us opposed to where or how sometimes we want to feel. And so having the ability to be flexible as a leader is going to empower you personally to manage yourself much better and to show up in a positive disposition than if we are resisting the change and are inflexible. With our teams, showing up with flexibility is going to allow us to see what is actually happening and respond versus react. And as we do that, we can coach our team members, we can mentor them in a much more constructive way than if we are simply reacting and being emotional about what is happening. So bringing the emotional flexibility to your everyday is going to have this positive effect in your personal life and in your business as a professional in an organization. Tell me, how does this topic of being flexible resonate for you? Is this a topic that you struggle with, being flexible in your personal life? Do you feel threatened when things change and you were not expecting that change personally? And what happens when you show up as a leader in this state? Do you find yourself butting heads with other leaders in your organization, or perhaps with team members who may be more adept to dealing with being flexible and with change? Take a note of that. Take a note of your answer, because as one of my mentors says, how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you find yourself being inflexible in your personal life, most likely you're being inflexible in your business and in your professional life as well. These are topics that I hope are bringing you more insightfulness so that you can walk away thinking about, how am I dealing with these qualities that Ginny's bringing up from her book, Healing Leadership? And if you want to get your copy of my book, you can go to my website at healingleadership.com, where you can find the link to the ebook, which you can acquire directly from my website, or to the paperback if you're more of a traditional reader like I am. And so I hope that these videos are helping you gain more self-awareness and helping you create a compelling leadership vision of the qualities that you want to possess as an inclusive and healing leader. I'll talk to you soon.